Here you are watching a video that was so boring and became an absolute disaster that actually watching paint dry would be more entertaining than what you're currently looking at. I don't know, I'm going to try and make this entertaining as hell, but you might as well watch paint dry, go outside, touch some grass or something, I don't know. This video was boring as hell because my childhood PC right here was being an absolute pain in the ass to work with, so yeah, this is basically the story of the, well, not the story, more like the how this video became a piece of crap and an absolute failure. So enjoy. And yeah, there's an AMD E3. Oh, there's a little spider on here. So in this PC, we have an AMD E350, 4 gigs of RAM, which I'll soon upgrade to 8 for this video. We also have a 120GB SSD from Corsair. Yes, we have a Corsair LS120 in here, and we also have my favorite thing, a Blu-ray drive, which, gladly enough, we upgraded instead of the basic CDRW, because this was a family PC at one point, so we upgraded it to a Blu-ray drive because we watched movies off it. So yeah, then back in 2014, 2015, it got handed down to me because my old Dell Optiplex 745 died, and yeah, until 2017, 2018, I started using this unit, and then that's when I built my first PC that you saw in one of my setup tours back in 2020. So yeah, this is basically the PC that started it. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to plug in a keyboard and mouse. Well, specifically hook up a Bluetooth keyboard and get my mouse plugged in. And we're just going to browse through the PC. And, well, more like just use it. And I'm going to record everything. Well, driver booster kicked in. I need to uninstall that. So I will see you on here. Actually, before we get into this, we need to do a little RAM upgrade, and it was basically simple as taking one screw out, pulling the back cover off, and just grabbing a DDR3 stick. See what I mean? This part was so boring that I actually sped the damn thing up. Like, what was I supposed to do for this part? See what I mean? Let's see if it will recognize it. There's 8 gigs of RAM inside of here now, which is the most it's ever had in its life. And it just fired straight up like nothing ever happened. That is amazing. Okay, I will see you on here now. Alright, so here we are. This is like the 5th recording we've actually used to do on this PC, and I am pretty much... like, this thing's pretty much wanting to die on me, but I am refusing to let it die. But yeah, the frame rate may fluctuate. Well, fluctuate is an understatement. It's gonna... I've seen the frame rates drop as low as the single digits, but I've heard recordings where the audio doesn't seem too bad on the microphone, which is surprisingly enough. So, I'm trying to put in a USB here, and we're gonna install Google Chrome. Spoiler, I could not do that at all. The PC was basically just trying to kill itself the entire time. As you saw, the frame rate was fluctuating. I had the frame rate... Hey, could you fold that down real quick? Yeah, thanks, so people could see me. Yeah, basically this was just an absolute disaster. Basically this was me just saying that, oh yeah, Chrome could not install. I do not know why I went on a massive tangent. I literally had to cut this off because I was that bored. So yeah, Chrome couldn't install correctly. That's all I was trying to say. You could even see in the icon at the bottom that it couldn't even install properly in this next clip I'm going to show.
Here we are, and we need Chrome finally installed after Inspector stuff, so yeah, that wasn't really fun.
I had to wait a really long time for Chrome to install, but there's some things I kind of want to try on it, like for example, open... Oh my, it's been that long that my keyboard, like... Yes, it was that bad that even the PC and OBS was almost crashing to the point that the PC blue screened twice. Why? Back to the goddamn clip. I'm gonna tell you a fun fact. You're probably screaming through the monitor to install Linux, and the simple answer is, I have installed Linux in the past. It actually sucks. It's even worse than Windows, which is why I'm using Tiny 10, but even Tiny 10 is not enough for it. So the machine is constantly... Well, you get the job done. Obviously, it's completely fine now. It's almost usable. Well, I am so angry that I am not using the goddamn webcam. Why did I say it was almost usable? The word almost means that it could do. This was not an it will do moment. This was actually me, trying to give it every chance I could. It would not run any... See, look, I've calmed down now. The webcam's back on. I don't think you want to see my face because, yes. Either way, this next clip is basically my final words that the recording heard before the PC crash. And I am not joking about this. After I said these words, the PC crashed a third time. Just have a listen to what I said. I might as well watch paint dry at this point. Jesus Christ. And after this perfect moment, I saw a sad face with a blue screen. That just proves to you how crap Windows is.